The Total Media Sports Network presents Morgan County Basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the arena for countdown to tip-off an exciting Morgan County Cougars basketball on Cool TV.
And welcome everybody. We are here in Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars are getting ready to take on the Russell Red Devils. Cougars are still in the locker room. The Red Devils are out in their warm-ups and taking a few practice shots along. Stay with us about 7:15, 15 minutes before tip-off. We're going to have Coach Derek Young, the winner of the 16th Region tournament, defeating the Lady Rams last night at Raceland on their own home court. So that's going to be about 7:15. And we'll have Derek with us and ask him all kinds of good questions. We're going to be right back after these commercial breaks.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow-simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot. You're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And welcome back to Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars will be taking on the Red Devils of Russell. And let's take a look at the history behind the Cougars and Russell. Morgan County versus Russell. The last game that they played was in March the 5th of 24. Winning that one was Russell by a score of 71-57. In the series, they have played 41 times. Morgan has won 17 of those games, and Russell has won 24 of them to make the total of 41 games. Both teams are in the 16th region, and Morgan County's longest winning streak against Russell has been 7 games from 2004 to 2001 to 2004. They have won 7 straight games. Russell's longest winning streak against the Cougars has only been 4. And that streak started in 2018, and it went all the way through 2025. And Morgan County comes in tonight with a 5-7 record. Their last outing was against Elliott County, where the Cougars lost that one by 25 points. The Cougars didn't fare so well in the Berea Holiday Classic. They won 2 games there and lost 1 in the Holiday Classic down there at Berea. The Cougars started out losing 64-79 with Lawrence County. And then they were at home again, winning 77-23 over Lee County. And then the Cougars went on the road to Boyd County and losing that one 52-96. And they were back home against Prestonsburg, winning that one 93-67. And then the Cougars traveled to Lewis County, losing that one 68-76. And Lewis, the Cougars went on to the Berea Holiday Classic, losing their first game by a score of 54-61. And then winning 2 in a row, winning over Mercer County 65-37. And then winning over Russell County 85-82. In that game, Russell County led the whole way in about a 10-point stretch. The Cougars came fighting back and pulled out the victory late in the fourth quarter. And the Cougars won over Lake Okonoe by a score of 62-52. And then Goshen, Ohio, the Cougars losing that one by a score of 43-69. And that all was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And then the Cougars came back and faced Elliott County in the All-A tournament and losing that one by about 25. And that's a game, John Brown, that the Cougars would love to forget. And we got you on 3.
I can't hardly hear you. You're going to turn me up.
All right. We can do that. How's that?
That's a lot better. I can hear now, Rick. I can hear what you're saying.
There you go. You're probably the only one listening.
You may be onto something.
Hey, I may be. I tell you, that JV game looked pretty good. The Cougars winning that handily 57-34 over the Red Devils JV of Russell. And let's take a look at stats throughout the season. The Cougars are 5-7 on the season. They have scored 767 points. They have given up 788 points. And the Cougars from the field have attempted 601 shots. They've connected on 262 of those for a 44% shooting from the floor. Behind the three-point line, the Cougars have attempted 321 threes, connecting on 121 of those threes, shooting at 38% behind the three-point mark. And from the free throw line, the Cougars has attempted 164 free throws. They've connected on 122 of those with a 75% from the free throw line. And the Cougars rebounding, they average 25 rebounds per ball game. The Cougars' top scorer is Asher Gamble, averaging 19 points per game. Parker Trusty averaging 15 points per ball game. Grayson Hampton comes in at 14 points per ball game. Eli Bradley averages 9 points per ball game. Gage Gamble, a 8th grader who comes in off the bench, he will average 6 points per ball game. Carson Hoskins also coming off the bench. He will average 1 point per ball game. And J.D. Hayes just got eligible. And from the floor, he is 2 for 2. And he has scored 10 points. So he's averaging, he played one game, so he's averaging 10 points. Matthew Vance also coming in off the bench. He'll average 1 point per ball game. And Aiden Witt, who normally gets a starting call, he averages 1 point per ball game. And from the field, Asher Gamble shoots 52%. Grayson Hampton at 49%. Gage Gamble, the 8th grader, shoots for 46%. And J.D. Hayes, the freshman, who just got eligible to play with the Cougars, he will shoot 44% from the floor. Parker Trusty at 42%. Eli Bradley at 39%. Coming off the bench is Carson Hoskins. He will shoot 39%. Matthew Vance at 33%. And Aiden Witt at 8%. From the three-point line, coming off the bench, it's Matthew Vance at 50%. Gage Gamble at 47%. Asher Gamble at 46%. Grayson Hampton, he will average 43% behind the three-point line. J.D. Hayes at 40%. Parker Trusty at 36%. Eli Bradley at 32% behind the three-point line. Let's take us another break, and when we come back, we'll have more pregame.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being
They
harassed.
specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standerford Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standerford Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium, and we got a special guest with us. You know, I don't think, Coach Young, I've ever interviewed a All-A regional winner. Coach.
You're about to, baby.
I'm fixing to on it. And congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, what a game. And you're the only second team to ever done that in Morgan County history.
Yeah.
What do you know about that?
It's a big moment. I didn't know before. I knew we put the work in and stuff, but you never know till you tip it. And, man, from the tip, I feel like we pretty much controlled the game, but it was right there. It could have went either way. It was tight. But man, it's an enjoyable game.
You know, there's only two times that I figured that Morgan might lose the momentum, and they did not. You led the whole game.
Yep.
It never was tied. I felt like if Raceland had taken the lead, it would have taken the momentum.
Yeah.
And the second time I thought maybe the momentum would slip away is if you had some starters, as of Gracie Hampton playing most of the fourth quarter and half of the third, was 4 fouls. That momentum would shift. But your team would not allow that momentum to shift.
No, man. It seemed like every time they would get into 3-2-3 that we would answer.
Yeah.
And that's just a sign of what a team we have. Right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's when you know you could buckle, get nervous, throw it away, or you answer with that momentum. And our team did well with it, man. I was proud of them.
You know, just me observing as a fan, and let me tell you, it was great to watch your game last night. I call the games. I can't watch the games.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking
I
about?
know.
But it felt good, to be able to watch a ball game. And I don't think your girls ever looked at the scoreboard.
No, man, and that's key. If you get lost looking up there, a lot of times it will affect your play.
Of course it will.
Last night we had some issues there in the fourth a little bit when people get down on themselves, missing a few shots. I called a timeout and kind of directed them and just said, "Listen, you can't allow that missed shot to affect your defense. You just fight and go back and play the game. It's all about the next possession. And if you do that, you win this ball game." And they seemed to take that in. I didn't really see them hang their head again after that, after a missed shot or something. So so kudos to them.
You know this a lot better than I know this. I seen some basketball intelligence on the court last night that I've not seen before.
I think so. I think it came with confidence. I think it's been building. Girls are a little bit different when it comes to coaching. They want to do their best for you. They want to try their best, and if they don't feel like they reach that, they kind of get down themselves. And last night, man, it just seemed like everybody believed in each other, and it was five instead of just one, and everybody was believing in each other. And I mean, prime example, Gracie Hampton caught the one in the corner with no hesitation and pulled the trigger. Not think I drive or I'm going to kick this. It's I catch it, I'm open, and I'm pulling the trigger.
Exactly.
And that's the kind of mind frame you have to have when you shoot the ball. I know a lot of coaches, I hear people in the stands too say, go get your rebound, or whatever. To me, that's a bad mindset. For me, I'm believing in the first shot.
Exactly.
My shot is this is going in. I don't need to go rebound this. And I know some people waver and feel different because even growing up, I was taught, you miss, or if you miss, go get your own rebound. Well, if you think you're already going to have to go get your miss, you ain't concentrate on your shot to begin with.
Exactly.
So I want you to focus on that first step, and then we'll deal with that later on. But you got to believe in your shot.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, fans coaching. How does it or does it not affect your ball club when you hear fans in the stands? You understand trying to coach.
Yeah, I think it always does because it depends who's yelling.
Yeah.
If it's a parent, that's your mother, that's your father, that's hard to block that out, right? You hear that voice all the time. And not everybody understands what we're doing. Like sometimes you'll leave a kid open because percentages. Yeah. And last night was a game of prime of it is that some girls got looks because we had to give so much attention to Nim Maynard. And people's like, oh, you got to go get her. No, that's the game plan because we go get her, we're going to lose the best shooter on the floor. And you just have to play those sometimes when you have it that way.
You know, it didn't take me long to figure out, and I'm no basketball mind by no means, that your philosophy going in, and you scouted them well. I mean,
I spent a lot of time.
You knew when they was going to take a sip of water.
Yep.
Maynard, for an example, averaged 27 points per ball game, and she was their only shooter. You doubled her, sometimes you tripled her, and I think your mindset was, okay, you're going to beat us, but not with her.
Yeah, and the thing is, I knew she liked going left. Her step back was
she's
left.
left-handed. Yeah,
everything was built off her game was left-handed, and I forced you right. She was never comfortable enough that I seen in any of the videos to pull up off that right hand. She wanted to get to the left, dribble once, and pull it, and she got that. It's money. You can mark it down.
Definitely. I don't know what her points was last night, but I'm saying they're way below average.
She's 16 or 15.
Yeah, she averages 27.
But they had a young 8th grader step up and give them 18 or 19. That's a good ball player too. Yeah. So kudos to her.
Well, yeah, definitely. But I like your mindset. If we're going to lose, it's not going to be between you.
And here's another thing. Maybe some people don't recognize it or not. But in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes, 4:02 to go, we're up 8 or 9, and my girls begin to hold the ball. Yeah. I called timeout, brought them over, and said, we don't hold the ball.
Yeah.
We go at people. Like, that's my mindset because I've seen too many people lose ball games because of we was against the team. I think they're the second best team in Ohio State in Division IV back in the break. We was playing in December. And he was up on us about 16. He began to hold the ball with 4 minutes to go. Next thing you know, it's a 2-possession game because the kids got in the mindset of, I just need to toss this across court. We wasn't even worried about guarding you at the rim because you wasn't looking to attack. You was looking to hold the ball, and it turned our favor. And I see that way too many times when you ice yourself. Go put it to them. They want you to turn the ball over. Let's go put one on the rim and give ourselves a chance to at least score.
You know, glad you said that. And me saying this is the first time this season I've got to watch a ball game, and I probably wouldn't have picked it up on the air if I was calling the game, had it on TV last night. But I noticed that they was holding the ball. I seen the timeout. I seen the aggravation on your face. And I said, this ain't going to work.
Yeah.
And as they came out, you know, they was playing basketball.
Yeah.
Like it was the first quarter of the tip.
Because you get that mindset of not playing to win anymore. You're playing to hold on when you're up 10. I'm not holding on. I want you to play aggressive. This is what got us here. Don't stop now. Believe in yourself and attack.
You know, I've done a lot of your ball games. And come on, admit it, you love living on the edge.
That's the way it is.
You love
That's
it.
why you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've told kids we'd be up 2 points with 2 minutes to go and something. They get an open look. I get on to them for not pulling the trigger. Has it burned me? Yes. But I feel like that's going to burn me less than holding the ball.
I agree with that. And another prime example, I heard a lot of, you know the crowds. You know how they sound like. Playing Gracie with 4 fouls midway through the fourth quarter. You know, that did not – I had enough confidence in you knowing that you love to live on the edge.
Yeah.
And, you know, Derek, it could have been a different ballgame had you not done that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, so people don't understand sometimes is that there's crucial moments in games that you got to have kids. And if they're in foul trouble, you're going to play one of 2 ways. You're going to allow them to work themselves back in, and you're going to be trouble late fourth. I knew we had a decent lead, and I didn't want to give this team any more opportunities. And I believed in Gracie, and I thought she would do what I needed her to do. And the way we played our 1-1-3 last night, it set her up in a position where she doesn't have to be aggressive to foul. We're wanting you to push girls to Emma and Lily. Let them alter the shots. Your job is just don't give anything open, add a little pressure, and just be smart about it. And she was.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why I say basketball smarts.
Yes.
You know, basketball smarts. And that's what you got out of your girls last night was basketball smarts. Going into the game, did they force you at any point to change your game plan?
No. I had backups, but everything that I wanted to do, we did well. I mean, we put pressure on the rim. When Nim got her third, we did a good job of continuing to going after her, getting that fourth, putting that pressure, make her make a decision. You're going to foul us or we're going to lay it up on you.
Yeah.
And our kids really responded that well. Defensively, we was running a 1-1-3, and late game, a lot of people didn't recognize it. A lot of people thought we was still in a 1-1-3, but I was chasing her. A lot of people didn't realize it looked the same, but all it was is when Nim give the ball up, I had a girl stick her and not leave her, and we still set in that 1-1-3 look because Nim played around the elbows. People didn't realize that was actually a 1-1 or a 1-3 chaser.
Yeah.
Something you don't see. Most people get in a box and chase you, but I think that's too easy to recognize.
I tell you what I like to do. I watch the coach's body language probably a little bit more than I should. I should be concentrating on the game, enjoying the game. Is when your bench got in, your 7th grader, your freshman, got a pass. I didn't see dread on your face. Or, don't throw the ball. I didn't see that body language out of you.
No, because kids have to understand something. Practice means a lot. When I see you come in the gym and you give effort every day and you have that confidence when I'm coaching you and you're taking it in, that means I trust you.
Yeah.
And if you're on the court, that means I believe in you. And that's just the truth of it. So when I put a kid in, I put him in there because I believe in you. And if you ain't in there, then you got to gain trust. That's not my job. My job is to coach.
I also noticed your players, they would pass the ball to the 7th grade girl, the freshman.
Sure.
They had as much confidence in them as you did.
Yep. Well, you look at Kay. She carries confidence wherever she goes.
Oh, yes.
She believes in herself.
Yes.
And that's a factor that a lot of girls at young ages don't have. A lot of them worry about what I look like. I'm going to mess up. She believes that she's going to take it to you and give you what she's got, and that's a different type of mindset, man.
Definitely, and I think she done a wonderful job coming off the bench, and you put her face up on Maynard.
Yeah, no doubt, because when you have a dog like that, you just let it eat.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't say much. You just say fight. That's it.
Exactly.
And that's what she did. I mean, we've used her for energy. She comes off the bench. I don't have to say get on the ball when it's rolling. She's diving through you and everybody else. And that sets a tone when she comes in. The team begins to play a little different when one teammate dives on the floor. You start to see them buy into stuff a little bit more. So she does a big role that I don't think a lot of fans understand what she does.
Right. And I love, she faced her, buddy. I mean, she was all over without committing the foul.
Yeah. And poise. It was aggravating. So my mindset going that game was almost like a boxer, like boxers would just lay on each other.
Yeah.
And the longer you lay it, it just takes the energy because you're fighting with them all the time. That was my mindset. Throw a couple people at her. By the 4th quarter, she's going to be wore out, and those legs are going to be gone. Those 30-footers are no more our problem. She's going to have to give them. She was smoked by the end of the game.
You know, I noticed her, and I try to read body language. About maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes into the third quarter, they had a couple possessions, did not score, turned the ball over, and they really got their minds. I mean, you got into their heads.
Yeah.
And I know once that happened, it was over.
Yeah.
It was
and,
over.
and that's why we talk to our kids so much about body language.
Yeah.
Don't tell people what you're thinking. It's okay to think some of those negative thoughts about I ain't doing well or something, but don't let everybody know it.
Exactly.
Let them think you doing the best that you can do, and don't worry about that stuff. What's up, man?
And here comes the official. Seen that one last night. You did too, didn't you?
Yeah. Roy did a good job last night.
Yes, he did. You know,
I thought they all did a good job.
I did. I thought that.
I think when they had a mistake, they owned up to it and was honest about it. And as a coach, you don't complain about that because it's real. Like, everybody makes mistakes. I'm gonna make a bad call.
Oh yeah.
They gonna make bad calls. It's all part of it. But when you both own up to the same thing, the relationship between the coach and the ref can be good.
Oh
it
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
But when you get people denying things and saying, "Oh, that wasn't stuff," and it's just that's what becomes frustrating, or they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
When they talk to you, at least a coach can be respectful, and it's a better relationship at all.
I'm going to say this and let you go, Derek, and let you watch this ball game. At the half, I go out to get a little bit of air. The fans, Raceland's fans, was already. I mean, they were negative already.
Yep.
Coach, you've done a wonderful job. Thank you. Let's talk again.
Sounds good to me, man.
And don't forget to come and talk with me after your games.
Oh,
okay?
yeah, I just get caught up.
Thank you, Coach Young. We appreciate him. And I thought I'd let everybody listen to the national anthem and not go to a commercial break. And getting ready for the starting lineup right now. And the Red Devils will be introduced first. Dressed all out in black and trimmed in red. Number 0, a junior, Gabe Pridemore. And at guard, a sophomore wearing jersey number 2, Prickett. Jagger Prickett wearing jersey number 4, a sophomore, Ryder Burgess. And wearing jersey number 12, sophomore, Caden Bing. Wearing jersey number 32, Tyler Cordell, a senior. And that's a starting lineup for your Red Devils tonight, who has only lost 2 ball games. We want to welcome all of our Russell Red Devil fans listening here tonight on Total Media. Parker Trusty, a senior, wearing jersey number 2 for the Cougars. And wearing jersey number 3, a senior, Grayson Hampton. Wearing jersey number 4, a junior, Eli Bradley. And wearing jersey number 1111, Asher Gamble. And wearing jersey 33 would be Aiden Witt, a sophomore. Welcome aboard, John Brown, William Conley, the Three Stooges here. We're together.
The Three Stooges have arrived.
We have arrived. Lady Cougars will play on the 21st of January, a Wednesday, 10 a.m. in the morning.
Early game.
That's going to be at Owensboro Sports
But that
Center.
will probably be 11 o'clock our time, won't it?
Yeah. Did you go down there with me a few years ago to Owensboro? I thought
For the 2A.
Yeah, I thought
the boys played in the 2A, yes.
Yeah. Grayson Hampton's going to be going up in the air against Cordell. And we're off, and the Red Devils control the tip. Going back to get it is Puckett. Pickett, I'm sorry. Going across midcourt there fast, John.
Very quick.
Fast all the way. Hampton blocks it, gets the rebound, comes out of there with it. It's Eli Bradley. He's shifting gears, pulls up, looking at his offense. Off to Gamble, Asher Gamble. Back into Hampton. Hampton's number 3. Burgess is trying to smooth him out. Now Witt, top of the key. Back it goes to Trusty down low to
Hampton. He got mugged.
He did. Coming up quick is Pickett. Pickett wants the baseline, kicks it all back to the right side. Now down it goes to the big man, Cordell. And we got a whistle underneath there.
Got a travel.
First turnover of the game, and that goes to the Red Devils. Have we ever got a crowd here, John? You sure this ain't the district tournament or something?
We got a decent crowd tonight, Rick.
Full court pressure. They're going to try to put some heat on the Cougars. And we got a turnover. Comes on back to Pickett. Pickett wants a 3. No, off the back of the rim. We have no score. Witt comes down with the rebound, kicks it on back to Hampton. Hampton's got it, bringing it up. Turnover, Hampton. Hook. And it's 2-0. What a good move by Burgess. And what do we got? And 1. No, I think he wants Pickett to.
Delay warning on Russell, number 2. He touched the ball after it went through the basket.
Pickett. This is a good officiating crew.
Yes, it is.
You know, we might not say that at the end of the game, but, you know, I've always enjoyed their calls. Asher Campbell's got it, kicks to the right side of Bradley. Bradley, top of the key, wants to paint, nothing there. Pulls it on back, goes to the left wing, gives it off to Witt. Witt can pop a 3. Now back to Asher Gamble. He usually has a quick release, John.
I thought he was going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I did too. Off to Eli Bradley. Cougars slowing it down a little bit. Asher wants the paint, got to kick it out. And Witt throws it away. Turnover, Morgan County.
No, it was deflected.
Oh, was it?
It was deflected.
Okay.
Ball will stay with the Cougars. Right. Number 4, Rich had arm out there and got it for Russell. Burgess
goes over to Trusty. Trusty backing it out, 2-0. Russell with the lead. Pulled the trigger on a 3 and banked that one in.
And the banks are open.
The banks are open. 3-2. Cougars with the lead. Bringing it down is Pickett. Pickett, point guard. On over to the left side it goes to Bing. Don't know what to do. Everybody's smothered. Back to Pridemore. Pridemore wants it inside. He either got fouled or mugged.
Yep, we got a foul on Morgan County's number 33, Witt. His first, team's first of the quarter. Russell inbound underneath their basket.
And Russell will inbound. Burgess, he's long on a piece of rope. And Cougars created a turnover. Running with his Asher Gamble. He's shifting gears. Top of the key. Moves to the left side. Bradley will pull the trigger on a 3. Got it! 6-2. Cougars with the lead. Russell's going to bring it down. It's going to be Pickett, the sophomore. Works to the right side. Hands it off. Straight away goes Bing. And, whoa, that's 2 quick ones on him.
Yep, got a foul on Morgan County's number 33, Witt. That is his second, team second of the quarter. Russell will inbound at half court, and we've got Little Gamble checking in for Witt.
Yeah, Little Gamble at 8th grader, Gage.
That Nandy shooter.
Yes, he is. Off to the right side, pulls the trigger for a 3, no good. Trusty crashing the boards, the ball's on the floor. Hampton smothers it. We got a jump ball. Morgan County's going to keep it. You know, I think the Cougars got a little bad taste in their mouth after that Elliott County game.
Yeah. They might have had a few rough practices, Rick.
I'd say they did. Full court pressure, trying to get it in. Gets it into Hampton. Hampton's trying to bring it down. Defending on him is Bing. Hampton straight away off to Asher Gamble. Asher kicks it on to Bradley. Bradley up in the paint. Floats it up and in.
And he even got a foul on that. I heard the smack.
Yeah. With the headset on. 8-2. Coach Griffith helping out the officials. Off to the right side it goes. And that's too easy. Too easy. Bing. Asher kicks it out to Hampton.
And one.
Count one and put him on the line.
Big bucket by Hampton. Got a foul on Russell's number 2, Prickett. His first, team's first of the quarter. The bucket was good by Hampton. Hampton will go to the line to shoot one for the Cougars.
As Hampton makes it to the line, I can try to find the stats on Hampton.
Cougars lead 10-4 with 4:47 to go in the first quarter.
And Hampton, 71% from the free throw line. And he'll pull down 7 rebounds a game. No, off the mark. Rebound Russell. Bringing it down to the left side will be Pickett. Kicks it off that wing underneath to the big man off the glass and scored. They got to protect the paint. Cordell.
I like this how the Cougars. Coach Reese is also telling them, as soon as they take the ball out of bounds, he's rolling that arm. Push it, push it.
Quick three, no good. Fighting for the rebounds. Hampton, he's going to get whistled for the foul, John, I think.
Yep, got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Grayson Hampton. That is his first, team's third of the quarter. Russell will inbound, travel length of the floor.
And Bradley coming up to meet the point guard. Bradley staying right with him and moves off the right side. This Russell's quick.
Very quick.
Very quick.
And very young. Only one senior?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mostly a sophomore ball club. And up and in. Good move there by Pickett, the sophomore. Gage back to Asher. Both of them are gambles. Left side. It's Bradley. Got to get rid of it. On over it goes to Asher Gamble. He walked, no call. 3 on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound. Russell comes down with it. Off to the right side goes Pridemore. Under the basket.
Hampton don't reach. Yep, got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Grayson Hampton. That is his second, team's fourth of the quarter.
Here comes a big guy, J.D. Hayes. He'll wear jersey number 12. He'll stand 6'7". Hampton will come out with 2 fouls on him. J.D. Hayes transferred here from Montgomery County, and he is a freshman. Now, he's long on the piece of rope, too.
Yes, he is.
Back off to the right side it goes, way out front to their big man. Good move, bad shot. Hayes gets the rebound. Back to Hayes, looked at a 3, pulled it on down. Off to the left side of Asher Gamble in the wing. Coming off top of the key, tries to pull it back. Now he's wanting the paint, thought he walked again. And Gage Gamble off the front of the iron, no 3. Pickett throws it way down, missed it underneath. Bradley, what a move to block it. Bradley will float it up and in.
Nice move down the floor by Bradley.
12-8, Cougars with the lead. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. I'd say they're going to try to feed the bear right there. Their big man, Cordell. Into the paint. No good. J.D. with the rebound off to Gage Gamble. Gage needs to give it up to another guard. Off to the left wing. Bradley, baseline. Had it blocked on him. And blocking the shot is Cordell.
Number 24, White, checking in for Russell.
And that will be White, a sophomore. Cougar ball. I thought the Cougars blocked it out of bounds, man. Right under their basket.
Bradley got blocked.
Into the paint. Bradley's on a 3. Got it!
Big first quarter out of Bradley so far.
Yes, 15-8. Bringing it down is the Russell Red Devils. Back to the big guy. Hands it off. 3, long 3, no hesitation. Bradley or Gamble crashed the boards, but I think we got a whistle underneath.
Yep, we got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his first, team's 5th of the quarter. Number 2, Prickett will go to the line to shoot 1 or 2 for Russell.
Free throw up, good. Eli Bradley will average 9 points per ball game.
He's done got his average in the first quarter.
He does. Both free throws good by Pickett.
He's at least got 7.
And McGrath will come in. He's a junior. Let's see, they'll play 8 people. They got a deep bench, Russell does. Asher Gamble's going to walk it down. 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. Cougars lead by 5. Trusty on a 3. No, wouldn't fall for him. Rebound goes off the right side. Pickett's going to bring it down. Back to Pickett. And Gage comes out on Pickett. Good switch there by the Cougars. Way back to Pridemore. Pridemore gives it on up. Burgess. And Hayes with the rebound. Throws it away and partially blocked it, but it went in. Cougars up by 3. 15-12. 1:35 to play here in the first quarter. It's Trusty wants the baseline. Spin. Throws it away left wing. Asher Gamble off the glass and scores. Man, he went in tall timber, John.
I like the way the Cougars look in this first quarter.
Ooh,
They're playing aggressive with some fire.
I do. And they're holding off on the fouls for the most part. Back it goes to Pridemore. Pridemore's going to give it up. Long 3. No good. And who come out there with that rebound? Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble's going to hold it for the last shot. I hate that. Asher Gamble way back to midcourt. And he's going to give it up to the big guy, JD. Scored 10 points in his last game he played for the Cougars. 45 seconds to go. First quarter. Back it goes to Asher Gamble. No good. That was Gage Gamble trying to run with it. Pickett. 3 on the way in the corner. Nailing that one. Coming off the benches, McGrath, a junior. Cougars up by 2. They did lead by 5. 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Asher Gamble only pulls down 2 rebounds a game, John. He's got that.
Yes.
9 seconds. Got to make you move, Cougars. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Red Devils. Wow, that was close, John.
Yes, it was. I was worried, Rick.
End of the first. Cougars lead 17-15. Let's take some breaks and we'll be right back.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
I like that little Giovanni's jingle.
Yeah, it got a little ring to it.
It does, doesn't it? All right, Cougars, they got the 2-point lead. And let's see if they can extend that. Cougars playing a lot better in this first quarter than they did their last outing.
Yes.
And who we got out there? We got Hayes, Asher Gamble, Gage Gamble, Parker Trusty, and Eli Bradley for the Cougars. Starting 4 out there. And inbounding it will be Pridemore. And going to bring it down is Pickett, the sophomore point guard. Very quick point guard. Pridemore with it. Hands it on off. Coming off the bench is McGrath. Works to the right side. Pridemore downtown 3. No good. Rebound. There's his 3rd rebound right there.
Above average.
Yeah, Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble one-on-one. What's everybody doing defensively? Nothing.
Get in there, ball. We got a foul on Russell's number 2, Prickett. That is his 2nd, team's 1st for the quarter. Bradley will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars.
Bradley making his way there. Bradley eyeing it up. First free throw now. Eli Bradley, 63% from the free throw line. He averages 9 points per ball game. Witt will come in. Trusty will get a break. No fouls on Trusty, are there?
Nope.
Bradley with one more free throw. Left-handed shooter got that one. Cougars up by 3, 18-15, early second quarter. And it's Red Devil ball. Burgess with it. Gives up to the big guy, Cordell. Off to the right side it goes. To White. White charging the baseline. Up and in. That was Pridemore. Cooper's going to have to do a little bit better job in that paint, John.
Yes. That was too easy.
Yeah, right now that's their weakness. Off to the big guy, J.D. Hayes. Bradley will fire a three. Got it!
Bradley's still hot.
Oh, he's hot.
He may have to pull up at half court and do a heat check.
You know, last night we seen that Maynard girl. She hit one from 40 foot several times. Trying to get the baseline, not there. Here he goes into the paint, knocked away by Gamble, and he's going to pick up a foul.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his second, team second of the quarter. Russell Wimbound underneath their basket.
Russell got the ball. Long three on the way, no good. And taken away from Gage Gamble. Handoff up and in. That didn't look pretty. White, the sophomore, came in off the bench. Bradley to the left side. Cougars still the lead. J.D. Hayes overshoots it. Coming out there with it is Burgess. Nobody under there for the Cougars.
Nope.
And Witt reached in.
That's Witt's third. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 33, Witt. That is his third, team's third of the quarter. Russell Wimbound underneath their basket. Got Hampton checking back in for the Cougars with 2 fouls. He does not need to pick up this third one.
No, he does not. 6:15 to go in the first half. Off to the right side. Coming down the sidelines is Burgess. Asher Gamble defending. Now it goes back to Pridemore. Pridemore wants to paint. He got mugged.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 12, Hayes. That is his first, team's fourth of the quarter. Russell inbound underneath their basket.
Cordell will inbound. Comes way on back to Pridemore. Pridemore wants to paint. That's where they're attacking John's the paint.
They're spreading out and driving in.
Long three, way off the mark. 5 for it. Hayes comes down with it. Off to Asher Gamble. 5:50 to go here in the first half. Morgan County leads 21-19. Parker Trusty getting ready to come in. And Bradley Hayes will put up a three. No, off the back down. And Hampton with the rebound. Off to Bradley. Bradley's going to pull back. Out there on Bradley will be Binge. And he gets pushed all over the court. Good eye by the official. Yeah, good eye.
Got a foul on Russell's number 12, Bingham, his first, team second of the quarter. Cougars will inbound underneath their basket.
And Hayes will come out. Trusty will come in. Trusty will come in. You know, I think Coach Griffith pulled him out to give him a break.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not been practicing with the team that long. I thought Asher Gamble was going to pull the trigger. Baseline three, Asher Gamble got it!
He did that time.
Oh,
Cougars lead 24-19 with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Burgess brings it on around. Up to the left side. Double team. They're double and triple teaming. Pridemore tried to get it down low. Double team. Wow.
One of the two did not need that foul. It's picked up their third. Who they calling it on? Foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his third, team's fourth of the quarter. Russell inbound underneath their basket.
That is really, really hurting the Cougars.
Yes, it will.
Asher will come out. He'll not see no more action this half.
Nope.
J.D. didn't get much of a rest. Hayes.
Jump ball.
Did he call jump?
Yes, jump ball. Possession arrow, Cougars.
Boy, the 8th grader. Come in there, Gage. Officials getting all the help they need there from Coach Griffin.
Both coaches are worse than officials are.
Yeah,
if they go down that way, Russell, Roy's hearing it down there.
They're getting some help. They don't need it, but J.D. Hayes on a three. Oh, just missed it. He's getting closer.
Yep.
He's 0 for 3 behind the three-point line. Left wing up, no good. Who's got the rebound? And it comes back to Pridemore on the steal. 3 on the way. No good. Fight for the rebound underneath. We got a whistle.
Got a jump ball, I think. Yep. Possession arrow stays with Russell. I was blocked by Roy.
And that's twice.
He's at half court. Past half court.
You ain't mad, are you? He's all upset. Inbound it comes into the paint. And we're barely rolling in there is White, the sophomore. 24-21, Cougars with the lead. There's not been a tie, nor has Russell ever had the lead. Oh, I think they did it. 2-0, I think, maybe.
Timeout, Cougars. 60-second timeout. Cougars lead 24-21. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with the hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836. And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars lead 24-21. 4:12 left here in the first half. And Cougars ball on the ground. Gage Gamble lost it, but he also tied it up. Going to be Morgan County's basketball.
Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cougars.
And the Goons squad out in full force. Inbound to Hampton. Hampton kicks it back. Trusty. He's going to hold it there for a minute. Take his breath. Hampton works to Bradley. Back over to JD. JD wants a paint. Comes on back. Now to Trusty. Trusty's going to float it up. That's supposed to have been a slam jam right there as he floated it up right side. Russell into the paint. Puts it up. No good. Bradley's got the rebound. It was tipped to Bradley from Trusty. You can't grab it, get it to a teammate. No good. 0 for 4 behind the three-point arc. Hayes. Off the left side is Pridemore. Pridemore tries to get in. Another steal by Bradley. Boy, Bradley's gone wild, ain't he?
Yes.
And Bradley just had it taken away from him. I ain't going to brag on him no more. All the way off the glass and scoring is Cordell. 1 point lead for the Cougars. They've never trailed, never been tied. 3 minutes.
They trailed 0-2. Then they took the lead 3-2. That was the only time they
Another turnover, Cougars, John. They've got quite a few. Did you get that turnover, Cougars?
Oh, gosh, I got carried away, Rick.
Gage want to bring it down.
I forgot them last two.
JD on another. He hit that three. He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it sided in now.
He's got the range. 27-23. Cougars with the lead. 2:40 to go here in the first half. Stay with us. We're going to have Chris Trusty with us at halftime. Chris and John. 3 on the way. No good. Hampton got the rebound after Bradley. Cougars averaged 30 rebounds per ball game. And Hampton, long 3. No. Rebound. Burgess comes out of there with it. Burgess going to bring it all the way. Bradley slapped it away. Yeah. Oh, that's a good move, man. Pridemore. Good move. Throwed it behind him. And coming up with it was Pridemore to lay it in. 27-25, 2-point game. Cougars lead under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Bradley's got it. Bradley. Come on, pass it, Bradley. There you go.
Bradley's wanting a sub.
Oh, no doubt. He's giving 100%.
He's signaling the bench.
Yeah. Bradley on up to Gage Gather.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
got a foul on Russell's number 15.
Hayden Witt getting ready to check in, John, with 3 fouls. Bradley's wanting to sit down. I don't blame him. And coming back in with 3 fouls again is Asher Gamble. Woo! You got 2 players with 3 fouls back in there, John. Minute 34 to go here in the first half. Out it comes to Hampton. Trusty will release a 3. No, off the back of the iron. Hampton's got the rebound. Trusty give it on off to Asher Gamble. A minute 24. First half. Cougars up by 2. 27-25. And Gamble tries to make a run for it. Off it goes to Gage Gamble. Off to Trusty. Trusty pulling it back. 1 minute to play here in the first half. Cougars holding it. Trusty had it slapped away. Then Trusty slaps it away. And it's going to be Red Devil ball. Trusty trying to argue the point there, but it's not going to work. Bringing it down will be Burgess, the sophomore. Sophomore straight away. But was that a walk or not? Okay, I guess it was. What was that, John Brown?
Roy was saying that he didn't go all the way up there to check in, didn't go up far enough to check in.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times. 3 on the way. Russell, no good. Hayes with the rebound. And 34 seconds. Coach telling him to slow it down. Here goes Coach Griffith to midcourt trying to help out the official. 25 seconds to go. I'm going to tell his mommy on him if he don't get out of our way.
Hey, he was waiting to call that timeout at 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Get a timeout, Cougars. Full timeout, Cougars. Cougars lead 27-25. With 20 seconds to go in the half, we'll be back after this 60-second break.
Walker Grace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive and is a proud native of Candle City and a graduate of Morgan County High School, a military veteran and seasoned law enforcement officer. Walker has dedicated his career to serving and protecting the people of Morgan County, as well as gaining valuable experience working with other agencies and communities. Vote Walker Grace, Morgan County Judge Executive.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And the Cougars come back after their timeout. Cougar basketball. Bradley moved to the right side, right wing. Parker Trusty setting up over there. Oh, good read. Pridemore all the way, puts it up and in. And we're tied at 27. Man, he read that excellent.
He was waiting on it.
He was waiting on it. Hampton kicks it on back at the whistle. Oh, and Asher Gamble just about had one. And that's going to do it for the first half where we started out at. We're tied 27-27. We're going to take a break, and we shall be right back.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Morgan and Associates LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan and Associates LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan and Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank, with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Chris Trusty here joining John Brown at the half. Morgan County and Russell, they are tied up 27 apiece. Really a fast-paced game, even though the score doesn't indicate it, but a well-played game for Morgan County, especially on the glass. If we heard talk last week, John, we played Elliott County. We only had 12 rebounds for the entire game, and in the first half, Morgan County has 15 on a much larger Russell team.
Cougars look good the first half. I like the run. I like the way they're pushing the ball up the floor. I just like the way the Cougars are playing this game.
As overall, the pace of play, yeah, I really like how Morgan County's kind of answered the bell a little bit. They've guarded. They've got up in people. They've slid their feet. They've also gotten physical because that's the one thing that they had to do, play through contact. Morgan County's initiating that, and they're doing a really good job defensively. One of their better halves defensively, I think, in a long while, and that's something as you go down the stretch that you have to be able to do, John, is you got to be able to guard.
Yes, and Cougars have done. Cougars got a few players in foul trouble right here a little bit early on, but like you said, Cougars are playing aggressive, and they're playing good defense.
Morgan County's in this game offensively, large part because of junior Eli Bradley, 14 points, 3 for 3 from downtown for the junior. He's also got a steal and a couple of rebounds. He really set the pace for Morgan County with 14 points. Russell had a really hard time staying in front of him as they were taking away some other things. Now you got another scorer, 6'7" freshman J.D. Hayes comes in, makes an impact, 3 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist for the 6'7" freshman. Like I said, 5 of the 15 rebounds are going to the big 6'7" guy in the middle.
He's getting up and going after it.
Well, I tell you what, John, not often do we talk about JV games, but I think a lot of this, if you look tonight, you saw a team that played with a whole lot of energy for a lot of different reasons and pretty much blew Russell out of the gym.
Yes, and I think that momentum's carried right on into the varsity game, and I like that.
I think that positive momentum for what you saw there has carried over those vibes into maybe what we hope to be seeing soon down the road for Morgan County as they were able to dismantle the Russell JV by about 25. And every one of those kids step up, John. It's important to note, one player, when you take in and out of a lineup, impacts every single person on the floor. And you saw other people step up and rise up when you have certain combinations in there, and that's why they played so well. And you never know, John, these guys are earning time. They're going to get their opportunity to play some big minutes in varsity.
Yes, like you said, very good-looking game out of the JV team.
what Morgan County has to do in the second half, John, before we go to a commercial and Rick comes back, is they're going to have to continue to rebound the basketball. They're going to have to make shots. They're going to have to keep Ryder Burgess in check, which they've done a really good job so far from downtown. As a kid that really shoots the ball well. Jagger Prickett is another sophomore guard that can get downhill. Gabe Proudmore, maybe the most athletic kid on this floor tonight. They're really doing a good job of keeping those good athletes for Russell at bay, and a large part is because they're rebounding the basketball tonight.
Like you said, Cougars have to continue to rebound the second half.
That's right. 27-27. We'll take a short break. On the other side, John Brown and Rick Barker will take you home. You're listening to Cougar Basketball.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. Let me get rid of this echo. There we go, John Brown. What a game, huh?
Yes, I'm very impressed with the Cougars this first half.
Oh, I am too. I missed the stats, what we got there as far as turnovers.
I've got Morgan with 5 turnovers, Russell with 4, and like Chris was talking about, big game out of Bradley. Bradley with 14 points the first half.
Wow. Man, he come here to play ball, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
What about our foul trouble? What we got there?
You got Gamble with 3, Asher Gamble with 3. You've got Hampton with 2, and you've got Witt with 3. And for Russell in foul trouble, you have got Prickett with 2, and got a couple others just got 1. But
yeah, no threes.
Gamble does not need to pick up that 4th one anytime soon.
No, he does not. He does not. They'll probably start with their starting 5. When we get this thing underway here in a minute and a half. And out of those 2 starters, we've got Hampton with 2, Asher Gamble with 3, and who's the other one with 3?
Witt.
Witt with 3. But they'll probably start that. And that's what we seen in the girls' game last night. Early foul trouble there at Raceland. And congratulations to the Lady Cougars. We're in the 16th Region All-Ace Tournament.
Big game out of the Cougars last night.
Yeah, man. And girls only won that twice in the history of girls sports.
Did not know that.
Yeah, it's only won it twice. And let's see what the Cougars come out with. And yeah, it's going to be the original 5. What do you do here, Coach Brown?
Well, it's like what me and Chris was talking about there. Cougars have to continue to rebound.
Yeah.
Like they was rebounding and play aggressive defense.
Did he have the rebounds for the Cougars?
He never did give a total.
They averaged,
he got carried away talking about the game.
Yeah, they averaged 25 rebounds per game. And we're underway right here. It's a Russell Red Devil ball. And the photographer in our way. Double teaming down low. Uh-oh.
Got a foul on Morgan
Okay.
County's number 4, Eli Bradley. Let me find my pencil. I left it over here, Rick.
All right.
That is Bradley's team's first of the quarter. Number 32, Cordell will go to the line to shoot 2 for Russell.
And I wasn't looking. Did he hit that first?
Yes, he did. Russell's second lead of the game.
Cordell will have one more. No, that one didn't fall. Hampton up for the rebound. And Cordell is a 56% from the free throw line. Bradley hands up to Asher Gamble. Now over to Parker Trusty. Back it goes to Hampton. Hampton. Hey, he got the big man off his feet, didn't he?
Yep.
And about thrown it a little too long for Hampton.
You bet led him too far. That's what I was sitting there holding my breath.
Yeah. Gamble floats it up and in off the back of the board.
Cougars take the lead back.
Cougars got the lead back, 28-27. Both teams out of the 16th region. On off to the right side, Burgess. Now it comes on back to Cordell. Bradley playing some good defense out there. And we got a turnover. Bradley, that's got to be 4 steals for him.
He's got several anyway.
You know, I seen Bradley at the Mexican restaurant earlier. Maybe they gave him some powdered refried beans shot up.
Well, he's playing it, looks like it.
Spin move by Pickett. Pickett out of control. Gives off left side. Back out top. Cordell. Off to the right side. It goes to Binger. Binger shoots it way left. 3 on the way. No good. And Hampton's got the rebound. And Hampton needs to get rid of it. He does. Wow. He had the country strong in that one. Asher Gamble off to Trusty. Trusty's taking it to the paint. Off the glass.
Oh, nice move over the big boy.
What a move. If you're watching this on TV, wow. And if you're not, we're glad you're with us. Goes to our left side, Pickett. Bradley chasing him. Down low. Cordell. No good. Cordell. No good. Bradley with another rebound.
Bradley's leading probably every stat for the Cougars.
Yeah. Hampton into the paint. Little hook, no good. Rebound, Cordell.
Yep. Cordell cleared out. That has to be on Russell.
Yeah.
Yes, we got a foul on Russell's number 32, Cordell. That is his first, team second of the quarter. Cougars win inbound underneath their basket.
You know, I think that foul was to show Hampton who he was.
Yep.
Hampton been wearing him out. Cordell will go out with one foul. Bradley will inbound. Needs some help. Hurry. It gets to Dasher Gamble. Asher Gamble giving signals to his offense. Over it goes to Bradley. Bradley pulls it back. Bradley gives it up. Trusty on a 3. Got it!
I just said that looked good as soon as it left his hand. Cougars lead 34-28 with 5 minutes to go in the third.
Are we sure this is the same team that played Elliott County? And a steal by Witt. Slow it up. All right, there you go. Listen to me try to coach. I don't know a thing about it.
Doing pretty good so far, Rick.
To Witt. Back to Asher Gamble. Cougars lead 34-28. Bradley on a 3. No. Fighting for the rebound. Coming out of there with it is the Red Devils. Under the glass, up and in.
30-second timeout, Russell. Cougars lead 34-28 with 34-30 with 4:48 to go in the third. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Walker Grace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker is a small business owner of Giovanni's Pizza. He continues to invest in our youth as president of the local football league and head coach of the Morgan County Middle School football program. This election, Walker Grace is asking for your vote for Judge Executive. He is committed to ensuring the voices of Morgan County are heard, supporting local businesses, bringing new economic opportunities to our community.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars lead by 4. It was tied at the half at 27 each. And it'll be the Cougars' ball. Bradley run the baseline. Gives it on up to Trustee, back to Bradley. You know, about every player out here can handle the ball.
Yes, they can.
All 5 of them can. Bradley tries to work to his left side. Backs it up, and he goes right. Off to Asher Gamble. Off to Witt. Witt trying to move it inside. And Witt's getting hammered by Benji. Off to Asher. Asher wants to paint. Kicks it down low, White into a crowd. Come on, Asher. Going down the baseline. In the paint. Man, that was a neat shot by Pickett.
Got a bench warning on the Cougars.
Well, that is unusual. I think
the players was
yeah
chatting it up a little bit as he went by.
Yeah. Bradley inbounds. Man to man. Soft pressure. Trusty. And he had it slapped away from him. And it's a race to the basket, and he's going to get fouled. If that's on 1-1.
I think it's on Trusty, yes.
Trusty.
Yep. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his first, team second of the quarter. Number 4, Burgess will go to the line to shoot 2 for Russell.
81% from the free throw line, John Burgess. First one, good. You have one more. And Gage Gamble will come in. He's going to come in for Witt. Witt lives with, 3 fouls?
Yes, Witt has 3 fouls.
3:49 to go here in the third period. Burgess hit them both, 81% from the free throw line. And here comes Parker Trusty. Off to Hampton. Hampton got smothered. Ball on the floor. Trusty picks it up to Bradley. Bradley floats it up. Good! That was total out of control. That was ugly.
Bradley saved the day there.
He did. That was still 2 points, though, wasn't it? And rolled out. Can't see for the official. Who's got the ball? Is it out of bounds? Can you see in that corner?
I think they called, jump ball. Possession arrow will be with the Cougars. So Cougars will travel the length of the floor. That was nice hustle by Hampton.
Yes, it was. White will come out, the sophomore. And coming back in will be Cordell. How do you pronounce that? Cordial.
Cordell is what I would say, but that don't mean I'm right, Rick. I promise you.
It sounds better than what I hate to be butchering somebody's name. But the Red Devil fans knows who he is. Wears jersey 32. Great athlete, senior. Asher Gamble down to Hampton. Hampton back to Bradley. Bradley's looking inside. Nobody there. Bradley's going to pull it back. Depending on Bradley's Pickett. Bradley gives it on up. And just about lost it. Oh, man.
Yep.
Gage Gamble throwed it up.
Passed it to himself.
Yeah, he passed it to himself. Turnover Cougars. How many turnovers is that for him, John?
I better write it down. I think I've got 8, Rick, but now I've missed a few, I think. I get to watching the game sometimes. I forget to write down turnovers.
It is hard to do. All right. Pickett. Still got it. Comes off to the left side. It goes to Ding. Back it goes to Pickett. Try to float it up. Let's see what we got. No, high. We got a foul.
Let's see who they call that on. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Hampton. That is his third, team's third of the quarter. I thought that might have been on Bradley, but they called it on Hampton.
Now, that's who I thought they called on. I didn't see the officials. Did you?
He called it on Bradley. I'm sorry, he called it on Hampton.
First free throw is no good by Cordell. He'll have one more. 56%.
Missed that one, too.
Yeah, he did. Trusty picked it up. Off it goes. 3 on the way, no good. Cougars get the rebound. Asher Gamble missed it off the back of the rim. And they're calling the play. Back it goes to Gamble. Inside, back outside. Trusty on the three. Got
Big
it.
one.
Got it. 5-point lead Cougars. 2 minutes to play in the third. Bringing it down is Pickett. Pickett double team. Ball on the floor. Picked it up by Russell. Left wing. Coming on around is Burgess. Shot up. No good. We got a whistle underneath.
Yeah, we got a foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his second, team's fourth of the quarter. And somebody will go to the line to shoot 2 for Russell. I can't see.
Number 4, Burgess. Burgess, 81%. He's 100% there tonight. Free throw, good. Took all the rim, but it went down.
It bounced around for a while.
Hayes will check in. Hampton will come out. You know, Hayes has a lot to this bench, man.
Yes, he does. This gives the Cougars a little more depth.
Second free throw, good. 39-36. Cougars lead. 1:40 to play here in the third. Asher Gamble to the left side. What? Man, he made that look easy.
Yes, he did. He made it look like me and you could do that. He made it look easy, but
I tell you what,
we know that ain't happening.
His quickness. Asher Gamble, man, he turned the light out and be in the bed before it gets dark. And fouled. Put him on the line. It goes Pickett.
Foul will be on Morgan County's number 12, Hayes. That is his second, team's fifth of the quarter. The bucket was good by number 2, Pickett, and Pickett will go to the line to shoot 1 for Russell. Cougars lead 41-36 with 1:25 to go in the third.
Pickett 50%. Coming in will be McGrath. We've seen him earlier in the first half. Coming out will be Burgess. Pickett on the line. Got it. 37-41. Cougars with the lead. Back to Asher Gamble. 1:20 to play here in the third. Asher Gamble with it. 49-39. Cougars lead. On off to Gage. On off to Asher Gamble. Gamble's going to try to get that paint again.
That's a reach.
Yeah.
Got Hampton checking back in for the Cougars.
You know, I think that was on Hayes. Was there a foul call?
No, they're just out of bounds is what they called.
Okay. And Trusty will inbound it. The junior Pridemore standing in front of him. Back it comes to Hampton. Hampton spin move. Kicks it left side. Dadgummit.
We got a foul on Morgan County's number, or not Morgan County, but on Russell's number 24.
Just as that whistle blew,
that ball go in?
Yeah, had a 3.
It's his first, team second. Cougars will inbound underneath their basket.
Cougars ought to decline that foul.
Yep, decline that penalty.
Here goes Trusty. Needs to get rid of it. Gamble comes around.
I'm going to say, got a foul on Russell's number 2, Pickett. That is his third, team's third of the half, or not half, but of the quarter.
You know, I don't agree with that foul. That's just a little touch. You know what I'm saying? I've seen bodies fly all over this court, nothing called. But I'm sure the Cougars won't decline that penalty. Trusty could not find anybody open. So we
Cougars lead 41-39 with 45 seconds to go in the third. 30-second timeout, Cougars.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And the Cougars getting back out on the court. And we got another echo. There it goes. You know, This shot clock, or this shot clock, that'll be 2 years.
You're a couple seasons
Yeah,
ahead, Rick.
I am. But anyway, man, I like this clock operator. He puts the fouls on the board, and he counts down. He's got the countdown on the timeouts on the board. That tells me whether to go to another commercial or not.
That's right. How much we need to be on our
Jake
game.
Gamble on a three is short, way short. Burgess comes up with a rebound, takes it down left sidelines. Burgess baseline, and Trusty blocked it. Cougars lose the rebound, and wow.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 24. Gage Gamble. That is his first, team sixth of the quarter. Number 24, White, will go to the line to shoot 2 for Russell.
And White is 40% from there. He's 4 for 10 this season. Hayden Witt getting ready to come back in. Cougars lead 41-39, 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. White at the free throw line, shooting 50%. So he's going to miss one to make one, right, John? Well, he missed that one.
Hopefully he misses both, Rick.
Yeah. He shot that one. It looked tired, man. It barely grazed the front of the rim. You'll have one more. Officials getting him a few seconds there to recoup. Second one, 50%, 1 for 1. You know, I'm looking across the way for my doctor, and don't see him. Last visit I went, he said he was a big Russell fan. He's going to try to make it, and I told him I wanted to change doctors. Into the paint, Gamble. Back over to Witt, faked him out.
Nice head fake by Witt. He sold that over here, Rick. We even hesitate it.
And that's the end of 3 quarters. Cougars lead 43-40. And we're going to take us a break. And when we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with the hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836.
Back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars lead headed into the fourth quarter, 43-40. I keep forgetting about that little button that causes the echo.
Just like them old CB mics, Rick. We got our echo mic turned up tonight.
Yeah. Man, that was back in the day. About to tell you age, bro.
I know it.
43-40. And, John, if the Cougars hold out and win this one, I'm going to call it an upset.
Yes.
Yeah. Russell only losing 2 games on the season. Pickett. And I'm also going to say that the Cougars has finally got their game going. Turnover. Witt comes up with it. Bradley goes back and gets it. Asher Gamble goes to the left wing. Asher wanted Bradley to run the point. Asher does, picks it up, 3, got it!
Yes, another big 3 out of Gamble.
Oh, wow. 6-point lead, Cougars, 46-40, 7:25 to play. Up to the left side it goes to Bingen.
About turned it over right there, Russell.
Yeah, it did. Pridemore. Now the big man comes way out, Cordell. And Aiden Witt busting him up in the mouth.
Yep. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 33, Witt. That is his 4th, team's first of the quarter. Russell inbound in front of their bench.
How many is that on for?
33.
Russell inbound comes on back to Pickett. Pickett top of key. Good switch there defensively. On the right corner, left corner, Burgess. Out to the big man, Cordell. I don't know why Cordell didn't challenge a basket. He just pulled up and shot it. Bradley's got another rebound. Up to Asher Campbell.
Gamble was wanting the ball.
He was, man. Son, if they wanted, I'd give it to him. So, Trusty on the three. Got it!
Yes.
Woo!
Cougars out to a 9-point lead, 49-40 with 6:30 to go in the game.
And coming down the right side, Pickett. Left side it goes to
Witt
Bing.
just fouled out. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 33, Witt. That is his 5th, team 2nd of the quarter.
And Hayes, a 6'7" freshman, will come in. 9-point Cougar lead. It is going to be Russell's ball in front of their fan bench. Off the left side. Trying to get the baseline. Floats it up. No good. Rebound, Trusty.
Campbell might get a out with a little shove there.
6:17 to go in the game. Oh, to Asher Gamble. Hampton. Bradley. Nobody's coming after the ball. Here goes Asher. Asher's going to move inside. Ooh, he had an opening. Hampton shoots a three. Got it!
Another one. Cougars out to a 12-point lead.
12-point lead, Cougars. Come on, got to stay awake. Baseline, puts it up.
Hampton just picked up his 4th, I think.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yep. Fouls on Morgan County's number 3, Hampton. That is his 4th, team's 3rd of the quarter.
You know, Hampton went up and talked to the official. Nothing wrong with that. But he kind of, shook his head a little bit. Down there in Gatlinburg, that'd have been a T.
Oh, well, yeah. Number 2, Pickett will go to the line to shoot 2 for Russell. The first one was up and good. Pickett. Gamble checking back in for Hampton. Gage Gamble.
81% from the line. He's been 100 tonight. Missed that one. And it's going to be Cougars' ball. Missed the shot, and what a hustle by
We got a timeout, Russell. Cougars lead 52-41 with 5:40 to go, 5:48 to go in the game. We got a 60-second timeout.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium, the Cougars has got 11-point lead over Russell.
Clock reset. We were still, look at me take it out. We were still under timeout. The clock hadn't reset.
Aha. 5:48 left. Cougars with 11-point lead over Russell. And into was that over the back, John? I'm not an official.
That was iffy.
Hampton shoots it left side. Gage Gamble. Off to Asher Gamble. 5:36 to play. Cougars up by 11. Trusty. Off to Gage Gamble. They got him trapped over there in the corner. And
we got a foul.
No, I've got a timeout, I believe.
Oh, we got a timeout.
We got a 30-second call here.
Cougars lead 52-41 with 5:24 to go in the game. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
And that commercial did not play, John Brown.
I was just sitting there watching the game, Rick. I wasn't even paying attention.
I don't know. That was Kentucky Pool Company's commercial.
Uh-oh.
Oh, John.
We have to have a talk with them.
Oh, we will. We will. Thing about it is I recorded that commercial. I don't know what's up. But John Brown, the proud owner of Kentucky Pool. Trusty with it into the paint, kicks it left side. Gage Gamble on the three. No.
Yep, top of backboard, out of bounds.
Yeah. It hit the shot clock. What do you think about the shot clock, John?
You're going to see more games just like what we're seeing right here tonight.
Faster
and
pace.
I like that. I mean, it's more entertaining.
It is. Pickett, go and bring it up.
It's going to be harder on the officials, but.
Right wing trying to get into the paint. Screen set. That was a moving screen, buddy. And he got a walk, but he scored. 52-43, Cougars lead. Here comes Trusty, barreling her down. Back to Bradley, floats it up. No, up the back. Bradley gets his own rebound, slapped away. Trusty goes to pick it up. Bradley's got it. Gives it away to Trusty. On over it goes to Gage. Up underneath. Hampton.
All right, settle her down now.
Yeah, man. There goes Asher. Floats it up. No, Hampton.
Big rebound out of Hampton there.
Yeah. 4:25 to play. 52-43. There goes Bradley to the hole. No! Hampton fighting for the rebound.
Ooh.
Come on, Bradley. Don't reach in there.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 4, Bradley. That is his second, team's third of the quarter. Russell will inbound and travel length of floor.
J.D. Hayes is coming in. 6'7" freshman. And you know he's not through growing.
No.
You know, he probably needs the weight room in the offseason. Bringing her down is Pickett. Pickett off left side. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Red Devils. Shot up, no good. Fight for it, Red Devils. Back out, Red Devils. Up, no good. Red Devils rebound.
Jump ball.
And we got Hampton tying it up. Hey, the Goon Squad's wanting a tee over there.
Yep. Possession arrow stays with the Cougars.
You know, it seems like every time that there's a possession arrow, it's the Cougars.
Yep.
Hey, the lady cheerleaders, they have swapped ends of the court. Bradley wants to inbound. Hampton. Cougars going to bring it to length. Full court pressure. Hampton, hurry. Got to hurry. He does. Did they call him?
Yeah, got a foul.
Okay.
Got a foul on Russell's number 24. White. That is his second, team's first of the quarter. Cougars will inbound at half court.
I thought it was a 10-second.
I didn't know. I was worried, Rick.
Yeah, man. 3:45 to play in this one. Cougars with a 52-43 lead. Full court pressure. Here comes Trusty. Gets it back to Bradley. Bradley hanging on to it. Hope the Cougars don't go into a stall here. Bradley left-handed, kicks it back. Asher Gamble. Asher bringing it on around. He's got a little seam in the paint. And they got him for a walk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Travel.
Good call. Good call. Good call. And here comes Hayes again. Too late. Coach Griffith wanted him in. Waited a little too long. 3:15 to play in the game. Cougars lead 52-43. There's been a dry scoring, but now count the bucket. Put him on the line.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 4, Bradley. That is his third, team's fourth of the quarter. The bucket was good by number 12.
Binge, I think.
Binge, and Binge will go to the line to shoot one.
69% from the free throw line is Binge. 3:10 to play. Got it. 3-point trip. 52-46. 6-point lead. Cougars was up by 11. Off to Bradley. Bradley weaving in and out of traffic. Gamble, Gage, 3, no good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Can you hear the crowd? Can you hear the crowd? Hampton just got taken to the floor like WWE wrestling. No call. Here comes Hayes. Hayes will come in. Gage Gamble will come out.
Anyway, Russell will inbound underneath their basket.
Inbounding is Pickett. 52-46. Anybody's game. Cougars lead.
2:46 to go in the game.
Oh, that was a good move. That was a good move by White, the sophomore. Comes in off the bench.
No. Yep, that's a technical there. That's their second time. Yep, that's a technical. They touched the ball again. Russell got a technical called on him. That was their second warning of it.
Yeah. Now, why would he do that? I mean,
I
he
don't
wants
know.
to slow. I mean, yeah. And Gage Gamble's going to come back in. Cougars is in a huddle. Asher Gamble, free throw, good. Took some win.
Cougars needed that.
Yeah, one more. Cougars was up by 11. Now it's 5. Asher Gamble can make it 6. He does. Cougars ball out at midcourt. If they could put a 3 in right here. 6-point lead, Morgan County. Bradley inbounds to Trusty. Defending on Trusty is Burgess. Trusty better watch that loose hand. Good call. Trusty walk.
I missed it. That was blocked by the official. I thought we was calling timeout.
Yeah, good call. He got trapped trying to get away from it. 2-possession game. Hayes will come in. Gage will come out. Midcourt, Binger will inbound for Russell. Now that possession there was on the technical, wasn't it? Cougars possession.
Yes.
Yeah. They didn't get no points out of it.
They got the 2 points for the technical, but they didn't get no follow-up points.
Right. Pickett with it. 2:24 to play. Cougars lead by 6. 3. No good. Russell rebound. No good. And it's going to be Cougars ball.
Cougars lead 54-28 with 2:10 to go in the game. We got Gage Gamble checking back in for Hayes. Good little offense-defense substitution.
Yeah. Hayes is the one that made that defensive play, slapped it out on Russell. Full court pressure, having trouble getting it in. Off to Hampton, he can't see. Everybody in my way. Hayes shoots it down to Trusty. Can he get it? Can he get it? No! Falls off the rim.
Jump ball. Possession arrow will be with Russell. Russell will inbound and travel the length of the floor.
What a game. People got their money's worth tonight.
Yes, they did.
Cougars up by 6, under 2 minutes to play. 1:58 to be exact. Russell will bring it the length of the court. Bench will inbound. Bringing it down will be Pickett. Pickett got it top the key. Works to the right. Off to the right wing. Baseline. Count the bucket.
They did not need that.
Put him on the line.
And Gamble just picked up his 4th. That's on him. Yes, fouls on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his 4th. Team 6th bucket was good by Russell's number 4, Burgess. And Burgess will go to the line to shoot 1.
And going out will be McGrath. Coming in is White. Free throw, no good. Russell needed that one. 4-point lead. Cougars off to Hampton. Down to 1:40 to play. Hampton over to Trusty. Trusty needs to get rid of it. Over to Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble breaks free in the paint. Puts it up.
Bucket's good.
Count the bucket. Put him on the line. Gamble, 85% from the free throw line.
Got a foul on Russell's number 24, White. That is his 3rd. Team's third of the quarter. Bucket was good by Gamble. Gamble will go to the line to shoot one for the Cougars.
Hayes comes in, 6-point lead. Cougars, 1:31 to play in the game. Coming out will be White. Coming back in will be McGrath. They're both come off the bench to play. Asher Gamble eyes it up, 85% from the line. Got it! Cougars up by 7. 3-possession game. Trying to get the baseline.
Gamble.
Yeah. Comes back to the top. Kicks it back. Left wing. Into the paint. Floats it up. No good. Rebound putting in the trash is Binge.
Full timeout, Russell. Cougars lead 57-52 with 1:16 to go in the game. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And the Cougars come back out on the floor with a 5-point lead. Still anybody's game, John. Trying to clear all these commercials. I'll get rid of that echo. And there we go. Cougars ball. Inbound. Hampton gets it into Bradley. Bradley back to Hampton. He threw it away. And they score off the steal. And that's Bingy. And he got fouled, too.
It's on Hampton. That's his fifth.
And what we got?
That's Hampton's fifth.
3-point Cougar lead. And Hampton leaves with foul. Hampton has just fouled out. And Coach Griffith's talking it over with the official. 2-point lead. Cougars has got the lead. They will inbound. We got full court pressure. And the Cougars, I think, got one full timeout.
Yes, they do.
All right. Gamble gets it in. Over to Trusty. Double team. Back to Gamble. Asher's going to slow it up. Asher Gamble was fouled. They didn't want to foul him.
Well, we're not going to the line anyway. That's just full. Foul on Russell, number 12. Burgess, that is his second, team's fourth. Cougars will inbound at half court. Now Cougars want the ball in Gamble's hand.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Cougars lead 57-55 with 1:06 to go in the game.
Trusty will inbound. 2-point game. Look at him. Double team, triple team. Gamble. On over. It goes. Asher Gamble back to Bradley. Bradley on over to Trusty. Back it goes to Bradley. Needs some help. On over to Trusty. Oh, Trusty threw it away. Trusty threw it away. 51 seconds left. Cougars lead 57-55. All right, Russell got to bring it the length of the court. 45 seconds. Cougars with a 2-point lead. Russell with the ball. Russell goes all the way, ties it.
30-second timeout, Russell.
And
Cougars 57, Russell 57. 41 seconds to go in the game.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
John, it's the Cougars' ball. 40-some seconds, I think, left.
Yep.
41. What are you going to do if you're the Cougars? Go for the last shot? Look at overtime?
Yeah, but don't delay it too much because the delaying is what's got Russell back in this game.
Yes.
We've had multiple turnovers holding the ball. You got us out of our rhythm.
Now, Russell definitely wants to stop this inbound pass. Cougars need some help. I'd float it up to Big Hayes. No, Hayes is backing out, man. Needs some help. They need it in the ball handler's hand.
That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah.
Roy called it.
Into the bench, he takes Asher Gamble. Good sportsmanship there out of
Got a foul.
Binky.
Foul on Russell's number 12, being his third, team's fifth. Asher Gamble will go to the line to shoot two for the Cougars with 39.5 seconds to go in the game. Cougars and Russell tied up at 57 apiece.
Gamble, 85% from the free throw line this year. He's 100% tonight. Got it. Cougars break the tie, 58-57. Gamble will have one more. Second free throw. Got it. Cougars up by 3, 2. Bringing it on down, the big man. He walked a mile, man.
Yep, turnover.
Turn it over to Krusty and foul on Bingy.
Is that what? If it's on Bing, it's number 12.
I think it was.
If it is, it's his fourth. I ain't seen who Roy's calling it on yet.
I'm pretty sure it was. Let's see.
Charlie's calling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bing, that's his fourth, team's fifth. Parker Trusty will go to the line to shoot two for the Cougars.
See, John, I could referee.
I think you can do it, Rick.
Yeah,
you just got the wrong color shirt on.
I do. Trusty at the free throw line. He's an 84% free throw shooter. Odds looks pretty good. Cougars up by 3.
Big free throw right here makes it a two possession game. Cougars lead 60-57 with 29.4 seconds to go in the game.
Got it.
Yep. Two possession game now.
You know, if they hit a 3, they hit it.
Yep, no foul.
3 on the way. Good. And the official or the coaching staff.
They stopped the clock as soon as the whistle blowed.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Russell's wanting to add more time to the clock. That's what they're wanting to do.
Yeah. And let's take us a break. We'll be right back.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
And the Cougars come back out on the floor, their ball, and a 1-point lead. Trying to get it in. They need a timeout. Way over to Gage Gamble, the 8th grader. Come on, get it. And Gage Gamble's fouled.
Who was that on? Is that on 12?
Yeah.
If it is, that's his fifth. Yes, fouls on Russell's number 12. His fourth. His fifth. It's his fifth.
Gage 75% from the line.
Number 5. Reese. That's 5. That's his fifth.
And let's see what they got.
Number 12 just fouled out for us.
Yeah. Binge. All right, 75%. Asher Gamble, or Gage Gamble, 8th grader. No, off the back down. He'll have one more. Got it. Cougars up by 2. 14 seconds to play. And
got a substitution for Russell, number 32.
Yeah, the big boy, they bring him back in. Guess who they're going to feed? Cordell.
Yep.
14 seconds.
Cougars just does not need to foul on this shot.
Absolutely not.
Oh, yes, Cougar ball. They turned it over.
And they went to throw it in, and they missed the target. What happened there, John?
Their player didn't see it. Ball just rolled out of bounds.
Cougars ball, 12 seconds.
Best I could tell, I was partially blocked over here, but nobody touched it. He just pitched it in, and it just kept right on coming. I guess he thought seen Big Will over here open.
And Asher Gamble. And he's fouled. He hits one. They could tie it. He hits them both. The fat lady's going to sing.
Foul is on Russell's number 0, Pridemore. His first, team's 5th of the game. Gamble will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars.
Got to hit one. Got it.
Big free throw again here, 2-possession game.
Yeah. This is the important one.
Got it. Timeout, Cougars. Cougars lead 64-60 with 9.2 seconds to go in the game. It'll be Russell's ball.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
All right, Cougars up by 4. Russell will inbound. And if the Cougars hold on, John, like I said earlier, I got to call this upset.
Oh, yes.
9.2 seconds. What are they going to do? All right, here they go. Bringing it down, picking. All the Cougars back up. 3 on the way. No good. Out of bounds. It hit the top. That's it.
Win.
Cougars has upset Russell 64-60. Woo-wee! And this is Russell's only their 3rd loss. And the Cougars got embarrassed by Elliott County by 25. Then they come back and beat the 3rd ranked team in the region.
Yes, big win for the Cougars.
Man, I tell you what, it depends on who comes to play.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What a ball game. We got Chris Trusty on the way. And Chris is and as you can hear all the excitement there in the background, as we're just going to leave it right here for Chris Trusty, and we should have hopefully Chris Reese will come back out here.
Yeah, he will. Rick, what a basketball game. Morgan County led this one from start to finish.
Yeah, they did. I think Russell had the lead twice, and that was by 2 points, I think.
Right, early on.
Yeah, early on.
Early on.
Would you call this an upset, Chris?
This is a huge upset,
It
Rick.
is.
This is a big upset. You look at Russell's record coming into this one of who they've played and who they've beaten. Fresh off a 96-65 win at, versus Greenup County last night. It's a team that I said before the game that from a personnel standpoint has a chance to really compete against the Boyds and the Ashlands. And as far as one of the Cinderella teams, you think who could win the regional tournament? Russell was the team.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have so many weapons and they're so long and they're so athletic. But Morgan County just took a whole lot of pride in being tougher, more physical. I haven't tallied the rebounds yet. We were talking about that the other night, but just what a gutty performance. And we withstood a lot of adversity. I mean, we got run over top of, and they had a lot of and-ones. Like, you didn't get a lot of things that might have went your way. But guess what? When you shoot free throws really well, that's how you win ball games.
Exactly.
8 for 9 down the stretch. I think Parker, Trusty, and Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble was 3-6. He was 8 for 8. Parker Trusty 2 for 2. Gave us the big 3-point lead there. Just a tremendous overall defensive effort. And I tell you what, we got great minutes from Aiden Witt tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Great minutes from J.D. Hayes, only his second high school basketball game he's ever played in. He had 5 rebounds at the half. That's what he finished with. But his presence was key.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're going to take a commercial break, Chris, and give you time to tally up there. I'm sure that everybody wants to know here, so let me go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker is a small business owner of Giovanni's Pizza. He continues to invest in our youth as president of the local football league and head coach of the Morgan County Middle School football program. This election, Walker Crace is asking for your vote for Judge Executive. He is committed to ensuring the voices of Morgan County are heard, supporting local businesses, bringing new economic opportunities to our community. In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
And the Cougars pull this one out tonight by defeating Russell. I'm going to say the number 3 team in the region, 64-60.
Absolutely. I would have Russell as probably the number 3 team in the region behind Ashland and Boyd County. I think East Carter's playing really well right now.
They are.
I think they're definitely a top 4 or 5 team, or along with Raceland. They're kind of back and forth in that top 4 or 5 mix.
East Carter beat West last night by 15, I think.
They did. And, West Carter really impressed me versus Raceland, the way they played the other night. And but West Carter, physical, strong. Had they had some shots going earlier, maybe that's a different game. But I thought East Carter defended really well last night, too. It's just when you put East and West together, man, that rivalry, that's the way it always
Morgan
is.
Elliott.
That's right.
Well, listen, I'm going to turn it over to you and Coach Griffith there. I'm just going to sit back and listen.
Okay. I think Coach Griffith's got the headsets on. Can he hear? Yep. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can't hear myself.
He can't hear himself. Let's plug him up. Can you hear?
Yeah, we're good now.
There we go. Coach Griffith, you won a lot of basketball games here going into your 4th year at Morgan County, but is there maybe any one sweeter than this one where you come in as a clear underdog, people kind of writing you off after the way we played against Elliott County the other night? You come in against a very hot Russell team, and you pretty much control this one from start to end, and you made plays, and whenever you see that rebounding number over there, it's going to kind of jump out at you. What an improvement just a few days makes.
I can think of a couple sweeter than this one.
Yeah, maybe three.
Three of them,
maybe
exactly.
3 of them sweeter than this one, but on our home floor in a very good crowd, Rick and Reese. That was a really good crowd for a Saturday night here, and people was into it.
Russell's what, an hour and a half away, and their fans brought the energy too. I mean, it was
Absolutely.
it was a district environment, the first one really of the year for us. I think our kids fed off that pretty well, but they'll credit to both teams. They're very well coached. Coach Cooksey always brings the stuff every matchup.
Some of the best and my favorite people in the business are the entire Cooksey family. I love Rex and Brett and Derek, and just they're absolutely awesome people. I got a chance to catch up to them before the game. But what about this one? Eli Bradley got us off 14 points in the first half. He only finished with 16, but he really kept us in it and got us that lead early. Then Asher Gamble kind of took over, 22 points to finish this one out, but 8 for 8 at the line. And the free throws were the difference. Cougars were 12 of 15 at the line. You knock them down whenever it counted.
Yeah, before I go any further, if you ever put a piece of tape on Parker Trusty's finger again, I'm going to come up in the stands on you.
Well, maybe the best parenting skill I've ever done in my life might have been at halftime. Joe, tell Parker to take the tape off. We had x-rays were negative yesterday. He's been playing with that daggone thing across his fingers for so many games.
Took it off in the second half.
And when he took the tape off, he's 3 for 3 from downtown and really give us that big push. In the fourth quarter.
It's funny because, I mean, that may not even have been a physical adjustment. I mean, a lot of times it's just mental. Okay. He takes that tape off. Now his mind gets to mentally reset there. And then
Absolutely.
He sees that first one going, and he's like, all right, I got my confidence back.
Yeah, they hurt that finger against Boyd County way back early in December and really hadn't shot it as well since until he takes the tape off, and then things kind of fall into place. But, Coach, 22 points, Asher Gamble, 16 apiece for Parker Trusty and Eli Bradley. But here's what I want to talk about. 2 things. I thought you got great minutes from Aiden Witt, and you got huge minutes early from J.D. Hayes.
When we made that run there early in the fourth, it all stemmed from Aiden Witt physical on binge, got him to throw one out of bounds, and then got the big steal that led to another 2 points. Just little things that a lot of people don't see that showed up tonight. He had 2 big steals in that fourth quarter, and just from being physical. And
yes,
he's kind of gotten away from that the last couple games. And we had a long talk the other day. And you just got to do what makes you good.
Another thing that we saw growth was whenever you got an 11-point lead on this team, and then a team's going to scramble like Russell. They've got really long arms. Ryder Burgess, this is a kid that's going to play some college basketball someday. His length and wingspan makes a difference. They can tap balls out. They can steal balls. They can do different things. Gabe Pridemore, so athletic. Just so impressed with their athleticism. But you guys held your composure and was able just to fight back and show a whole lot more toughness, I thought, especially around the basket tonight.
Yeah, and I'm going to give my JV a shout-out tonight. I mean, I'm a firm believer in the JV's. The energy carries over to the varsity. The JV came in from the jump ready to go.
Well, I talked about that with Rick at halftime and John Brown, and I think everybody in the crowd saw our JV team play with that energy. We had some people on the floor that made a difference and made everybody else better.
And this is no shock at our varsity here, but our JV moves the ball incredibly well.
Absolutely, they do.
You go back and watch it. I don't know if we recorded it or not, but you go back and watch it, and that ball's pop, 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 pop. And they move the ball well.
You had some size, physicality. Kids were not afraid. What about Ben Skaggs? I thought, Colton Cantrell, and, just a lot of different players that normally they stepped up because of the energy of people that were surrounding them, and that really did, I think. That positive energy started the basketball game. We started off really well.
Ben's a bull in the china shop.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You got to be that way. 26 rebounds as a team coach, only 12 as a team against Elliott County the other night. You got to be really happy about that. But also, another stat, you're sticking your hands in there, you're being physical, 7 steals, 13 assists tonight, and you were 10 of 25 from long range, and especially late we got hot. Parker Trusty, Asher Gamble combined to hit 5 3-pointers in that second half, and that's what you have to win a ball game.
This was the first game, I think, all year that our made shots came directly from energy defensively. Like, normally we come out and maybe we're stale and we're just trying to outshoot people. Okay, but I thought today our physicality, our energy defensively gave us that confidence offensively.
I never thought I would say this, but our physicality of how we defended on the ball screens was really, really good. You blew up some screens, you hedged out high hard much better, and defensively you did a much better
ask
job.
Parker Trusty what we've done all week at practice this week.
He's asking what you did. Physicality. That's what we know. That's what teams are going to say. Hey, we got to be very physical with this group. And Morgan County met that challenge tonight, and we were the more physical team.
And sometimes you got to have those lumps to wake us up and hit the reset button and figure out, hey, this is what we got to do to be good. And there, you knew the energy was different there Monday at practice, and or Tuesday at practice. You can just tell the energy shifted, and we just came in Wednesday. Hey, we got to keep building on it, keep stacking days, and we can't have the train fall off the tracks now.
Coach, kudos to you and your staff. I think we'd all agree too. You went back to work instead of laying down, and you prepared extremely well for this basketball game tonight. Talk about that.
Well, we knew it was a must-win. I mean, I hate to call anything in early January a must-win, but I mean, I feel like for our confidence going forward, like we needed to have a signature win. Beating a really good basketball team, like we were just tired. If you look back at even last year, getting to these good teams and just coming up short. Like we even talked about a lot in the preseason. When we get into these big games, not just being content with playing with them, but we've got to take that next step and get the job done.
Yeah, and whenever there's loose balls, you're diving on the floor, you're mixing it up, you're ripping the balls out, you're going after basketballs. You can extend some possessions with it. And I think that toughness is something that maybe stunned Russell a little bit because they're looking on their scouting report, Coach, and they're thinking, be physical with this team, they're going to lay down a little bit. And that did not happen.
And I don't mean this in any negative way, but we aren't the same team they scouted.
No.
It was completely different tonight, and that's credit to our guys. We saw a challenge in front of us, and we stepped up to the plate.
Well, like I said, positive energy creates a lot of positive events, and we saw that early in a game where not many people were here. But if you were not here, you know what we're talking about. And I tell you what, to see people smile and have smiles on their face for the first time means a lot.
Well, I mean, I like when we're playing that like we did there last week, I wouldn't cheer either. There's nothing to cheer for. So, I mean, sometimes as players and as coaches, we got to give the fans something to cheer for. And nothing makes somebody in the stands more excited than toughness and getting on the floor, getting down and dirty, and not being afraid to take some pain.
Well, this was a huge win for Morgan County basketball, upsetting the Russell Red Devils tonight, 64-60 here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. Huge win for Morgan County, and now you're off for about 6 days. You don't play again until Friday night at West Carter. A lot of things can happen between now and then, and we hope to be full strength by then.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Coach. You hear it there. Reese Griffith, Morgan County Cougars. Rick, they win it tonight, 64-60. What a great environment.
Oh, man, what? Absolutely. And at one point, I think it was Parker Trusty got upended down here under the goal, and no call made. And I couldn't talk. I mean, it was like at a state tournament or something through the heads of the fans, and the fans was in it from start to finish.
Yeah, we've had 12 games, Rick. Now this is our 13th game, and I don't think anybody, including myself, has been animated or even at the officials or anything.
Right.
Now, today, everybody kind of did there in that fourth quarter, kind of got animated. It's been a well-officiated season. I do want to say that.
Yes.
But whenever you have a close game against a team that you're trying to upset, and it's an emotional game, people expect. They're expecting things, and
definitely.
And I thought our fans were tremendous tonight. But what a positive moment for the Cougars.
2 big wins. The Lady Cougars last night winning the All-A Regional Tournament, and they will be going to Owensboro, and that's on the 21st. They play at 10 a.m. in the morning. We're going to get up early.
That's early, man. You better have your breakfast ready for that one.
Yeah, definitely. And then the Cougars tonight upsetting Russell. In an excellent played game. I don't think they could have played any better.
No, I really think there were some things. We had some turnovers late that you want to get back and be a little bit stronger with the ball.
Yeah.
We sailed one out of bounds. I know Parker had one where he sailed one late. You want to eliminate that kind of stuff. But for the most part, some of the things that don't go on the stat sheet was what I was most impressed with.
Yeah.
And that was tough physicality, faster to the ball, being tougher. How we defended screens tonight on the ball screens was probably our best effort.
And Cougars really got back on defense. Russell is a fast ball club, buddy.
very fast. They're young, but they're
Yeah.
very, very talented.
Yes.
I mean, Ryder Burgess is as good as it gets, and Gabe Pridemore, Binge, Tyler Cordial, 6'7". A lot of these kids, this is who beat us in the regional tournament last year, 71-57. They had a transfer. Caleb Rimmer goes to Boyd County, but man, the Ryder Burgess kid grows 6 inches over the summer. He goes from 5'10" to 6'4", and he's just such a silky smooth player. I know his dad was a special player, Marshall Jody Burgess, and the bloodlines are there for that kid to be a superstar someday.
Lady Cougars back here at Veterans. No, I think they're on the road, headed to West Carter. Second district game for the Lady Cougars. They lost their first here against East Carter, and they will tip off at West Carter Monday. That's the 12th. That will be a 7:30 tip-off. If you can't make it, listen to us right here on Total Media. You go to YouTube, Cool Hits TV, and look for us. We'll be right there. Well, for Rick Barker, John Brown, William Conley, and Chris, always you. We appreciate you, brother. We love you, man.
Thank you. We love you too, Rick.
Parker's senior year, I've not asked you what you're going to do next year, and I'm afraid to. Hope you're back with us. I really do.
I'll be back here, right here with you. I'll be with the Cougars. I'll be helping you out. And
awesome.
Parker's schedule, I'll go off to Hocking College to play baseball, and I plan to be here in the wintertime with you.
Hocking College, where's that at, Chris?
That's in Nelsonville, Ohio. It's about 50 minutes southeast of Columbus.
Question, and then I'll let everybody go. How come him to sign so early?
Well, he still hasn't signed his letter of
money.
intent.
Really good.
Yeah. They've sent the letter of intent. He's not signed that yet to get back, but he verbally committed. He won't sign probably till maybe the spring. There's a period in January he could, but he may do that, coming up in January or early in the spring.
I'm sure he's still being recruited, and as the year progresses, he'll be recruited even harder. That's got to be a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, well, I don't
Good
know.
pressure, though.
Yeah, I think he also wanted to get that out of the way so he could focus on his senior year of basketball, not having that hang over his head. And, a big shout out to our baseball team because of how hard they're working in the weight room. We've got some grown men this year, and there's some really good baseball players in this team. And head coach, I've told you a million times, Twain Willis is about as special of a head coach that Morgan County's hired here in a lot of sports. And, we're going to see the fruits of that labor come this spring.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. We want to get out of here. Cougars winning tonight, 64-60. And the Cougars upset Russell. So we're going to get out of here. Thank you. Tune in Monday as the Lady Cougars will make their way to West Carter.
Thanks for watching another Morgan County basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Morgan County basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.